Hey guys, so I just want to do just a quick-ish little video. The first thing I'm going to talk about is just, honestly, I'm just going to talk about Pokemon for just a couple minutes. Um, Ever since Pokemon Go came out about a month and a half ago here, the Pokemon craze just kind of exploded. So you'll see, if you're here now, that is, lots of claw machines. They kind of always had those, but now there's even more, and especially ones that have Pokemon. If you saw my apartment tour video, this is the Psyduck I won, and I'm very proud of myself because I only won it on 2 tries, which is pretty good. And actually, it's a pretty good quality and actually officially licensed, as far as I'm aware, product. So I hope I can win more. One of my friends down the hall wants me to win her a Meryl, so that's what I'm going to be gunning for once I actually have some expendable income, which I don't have right now. The other thing I bought was this Pokemon mask pack set from Tony Moly. The Pokemon makeup products are all coming from Tony Moly right now. I'm hoping they're not ending the line because I am seeing some stuff on sale now, but I don't know if that's just because they're going to make room for new products or if it's because they're going to end it. I hope not. But what these are is that they're your sort of typical Korean mask sheet, except they have the Pokemon on it. Now, actually, I'm not 100% sure whether the actual mask sheet looks like the Pokemon. I'm not going to do that right now, but once I do, I'll either put it on my Instagram or maybe if you're lucky, I'll make a video. I might not, because all of these character sheet masks, from what I've heard, they just look really scary. They're not cute. You just kind of look like a scary clown, I guess, or a juggalo, if you're familiar with that term. But they've got Bulbasaur, whose name is Ishangeshi, Squirtle, Kobugi, Meowth, Pikachu is Pikachu, and Charmander, who is fiery. So I will be giving these a try in the future. And there's also these clutch bags. There's 4 of them. So it was Snorlax, Pikachu, Squirtle, and I want to say Charmander. I actually hadn't opened this up yet. I know what it looks like, but I just hadn't opened it. It's really cute. I really like it. I'm going to see if I can quickly open this so I can just give you a better look at it. It's actually really nice. I could use this as a makeup pouch or a clutch, like it says. And it was really cheap. I think it was on sale for 6,000 won. But yeah, I mean, this would hold, like, money, a phone, maybe a little bit of makeup. I mean, this is actually a pretty decent sized item. So again, honestly, once I get more money, I might just buy the other 3. Whether they're for myself or for a gift is to be decided. So the other thing I want to talk about real quick is going to the doctor in Korea. I don't know if I've ever talked about it on a video. Maybe just briefly, but I've never talked about it extensively. I'm going to try and keep it short today, but if anyone has questions after, feel free to leave in the comments and I'll answer them. So I've only been teaching for a week, so I think that's what's partially bringing on my sore throat. It's dry. It's super dry in my room. The sort of pollen and the fine dust are coming into Korea. It's not the yellow dust, which is super bad. Like, I definitely have to watch out for that. But there's that. So just all those factors, I think, have brought about a cold. So I wasn't going to go to the doctor, but my Korean friend was extremely insistent that I go today. So luckily, I did a search, and there's at least, I'm sure there's more than one, but there's at least one English-speaking doctor in Sejong, which is where I am. I'm technically in Jochiwon. It's like a suburb of Sejong. But anyway, Dr. Lee at the UNE Neikwa, I believe it's called. I'll leave a link to the blog I found about it down in the comment in the description box. But basically, he lived abroad. His English is is very good. So I went into the doctor's office. I didn't have an appointment, which in the US I think would be unheard of. I didn't make an appointment. I just said, "Is Dr. Lee here?" And they're like, "Yeah." And they had me write down my information that's on my Alien ID card, which thankfully I got this week, so that I could actually go to the doctor. And yeah, I just wrote down my information that was on my card. I waited probably all of 2 minutes after I filled out my information sheet, and he called me in. And the consultation was very short. He's just, the pleasantries. Hi, how long have you been here? Okay, what are your symptoms? Okay, I'm going to check your temperature. And he checked my throat, and then he checked my breathing. And that whole meeting maybe took 5 or 6 minutes tops. And then he's just like, okay, even though I get bronchitis, he's like, we're not going to give you antibiotics because they don't, even if you kind of know you need antibiotics, which I know I do when I actually get bronchitis, they won't give it to you right away because Koreans don't typically take antibiotics, in that I hear they're very sensitive to it, like it gives them upset stomachs and so forth. But anyway, he just gave me these medicines, so I actually got 3 different kinds of medicine. This is what I believe is a cough suppressant because I'm only supposed to take it at bedtime. These cough syrups, which I got one for every meal for about 3 days, I think. You'll usually only get 3 days worth of medication here, so that can be kind of different for everyone. This doesn't taste good. I know it's medicine, but I wish it was like... I never even really liked cough syrup as a kid, except for grape Robitussin. I wish it at least tastes like that. It tastes like medicine, but it's apparently sugar-free. That wasn't a concern of mine, but there we are. And then, see, it'll just come in these packets like this, and they're labeled breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 아침, 점심, and 저녁. So you take them with your meals. And I know I should know what they are, but I don't because I don't read Korean. I'm just going to trust that the doctor gave me something good. So the doctor visit was 5,500 won, roughly $5.50. And the medicine, I think, was originally 13,000, but with my insurance deductible, it cost me 3,900 won. Not even $4. So seeing a doctor without an appointment and getting my medicine cost me less than 10,000 won. Cost me less than 10 American dollars. If it's only close to 10 because I had to take the bus to get there. The longest part of this process today was just taking the bus because the bus took about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. And given the state of, just the U.S. government in general and the fact that they're all overhauling our healthcare, I can't believe it's this easy and this cheap. I've never gotten over it. I've gone to the doctor before in Korea, but I can never truly process this. I even said to the pharmacist today, like in Korean, I said, compared to America, this is like insanely cheap. And he just kind of laughed. And I'm like, I don't know if you have any idea what I'm talking about exactly, but I'm thankful it's like this. I'm thankful I have insurance, a job that gives me insurance too, of course. But I mean, if you're ever worried about having to go to the doctor in Korea, just don't, even if you don't speak English. I mean, there are translation apps these days, so you can get your point across and get your medicine you don't waste a lot of your time and a lot of your money, and I'm very grateful for that. All right, end of rant. That's all I want to talk about. I want to talk about going to the doctor, and I want to talk about Pokemon, and I succeeded in both tasks. Good job, me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.